Hello and welcome to Breezy Chatter. Today we're going to be talking about the bold and the beautiful. But first and foremost, thank you to those who have subscribed to my channel. I'd also like to wish all the moms out there a happy Mother's Day. So let's get started. Sheila, she shows up at Steffi's place, and Taylor, feeling sorry for her, allows her to come into Steffi's place. When Steffi comes in and she sees Sheila, she is not happy at all. And Taylor, she's trying to smooth things over, but Steffi's made it very clear that Sheila is not welcomed. She will never be welcomed. She cannot see Hayes. She will never be able to see Hayes. While Sheila was there, it seemed as though Steffi was starting to regain some part of her memory, but Sheila managed to escape before Steffi could name her as the shooter. Sheila goes to Deacon and she tells him that it's time to go. She's never going to get to see Hayes. Of course, she's blaming it on Steffi. And Deacon, he really doesn't understand why Sheila's mad at Steffi when Steffi's just as much of a victim as Finn was. But that's because he doesn't know the truth. So Sheila knows that her time is running out. She realizes that Steffi is starting to regain her memory, and it's only a matter of time before Detective Baker's knocking on her hotel room door. So Steffi's upset about Sheila showing up. Taylor is remorseful, and she knows that she made a big mistake by allowing Sheila to come into the house. And then Ridge comes on the scene, and he's made aware that Sheila was in the house. And of course, he's not happy about it. And while Ridge was talking to Taylor, Taylor noticed that Steffi seemed out of sorts. So she goes over to Steffi and she's asking her what's wrong. Is everything okay? Of course, they're very worried. They don't know if they should call Bridget. And she's remembering. She's remembering Il Giardino. She's remembering scenes from the alley. She's remembering her talking to someone in Il Giardino and being lured to the alley. She remembers Finn being in the alley, and she knows she's putting pieces together. She knows that she didn't enter the alley with Finn, that Finn came after, and that she was there to confront someone, and she was angry. Just before the week's episode comes to a close, Steffi sees Sheila's face. So she knows that Sheila's the one who shot her and Finn. Sheila is going to be named as the shooter. And it's going to be at the worst time because Sheila's getting ready to leave town. And I just have a feeling that she's going to manage to get away because she always does. It should be very interesting to see how things unfold in the weeks to come. And also, how is Taylor going to feel once she hears that Sheila is the person who shot her daughter and her son-in-law, the woman that she was defending? And how's Thomas going to feel once he finds out that it was Sheila and that he withheld important information? And I'm wondering how much longer before everyone finds out what Sheila did to Brooke. And is it going to make a difference at this point? Has too much happened between Ridge and Brooke separating for them to reconcile? We'll have to wait and see what happens. And that is my commentary. If you liked it, hit like, subscribe, and leave comments. Thank you for your time. Until next time, ta-ta.